Okay, today is Sunday and the puppies are 3 days old today, and I thought that I would take some video of them. This is the feeding frenzy, which isn't terribly frenzied. They've actually already been nursing for a while, so they're sort of settling down into a rhythm, and now I'm going to interrupt them one at a time and introduce them, if I can do this. This is a red girl, and this is puppy number 4. She's the one with sort of a star chest, and a red girl. Should do this in order, actually. It would probably be more logical. Let me see if I can find puppy 1. This is puppy 1. She's a fawn girl. You can see how peachy light her cheeks are, and she's just a little girl. She has a little white snip on her nose and a big white chest, and she's quite a bit lighter than the red one that I just picked up. See if I can find number 2, who's the fawn boy. He's on the very bottom. This might be him. Yep, that's him. He's very similar to his fawn sister that I just had. He also has, whoops, dropped the puppy. He also has a white snip on his nose, less of a white chest, and he's also not, he's got a little bit more black mask around his eyes and on his muzzle. He's a fair bit bigger than the girl, so I'm actually able to tell them apart, putting them side by side now just based on size. Number 3 is this big boy here. It's a wider white collar and cute little black nose. That's puppy number 3. That's a boy, and he started out quite a bit redder, but his cheeks have really lightened up in the last couple of days. And so now I'm not sure what is going to go on with his color, but I'm sort of leaning towards him being more of a red fawn now than just a red. So that's number 3. Number 4 I already picked up. I picked her up first. That was a red girl. Number 5 is also a red girl. And let's see if I can find her. That's not her. That's number 4. This is number 5. She's a slightly different shade of red than her sister. She's actually lightening up a bit, and she has a similar marking on her chest, but she's not going to show it. She has a little bit that kind of goes up on her neck. It's not quite such a star shape. She is the smallest puppy. She's doing very well and gaining every day. That's the 2 red girls next to each other here on the right. So puppy number 6 is a boy. Let's see if I can find him. Maybe this one. Sorry, buddy. Yep, that's him. He has a little funny little slash mark on his neck, and he's also, I was calling him a red, but his cheeks are lightening up quite a bit today, but he's still got quite a bit of sort of red gold stuff on his head, so I think he's probably going to be a darker fawn or a red. He has kind of a funny little blaze on his face and a partially black spot to the right of his nose. He wants to go back and nurse. That's number 6. Number 7 is this girl left here. She has a little spot on her neck and a little snip on her nose, bigger than the fawns, but she's clearly an Irish mark because she has the white spot on her tail. This puppy was a bit slow to get started and did not gain any weight over the first 24 hours, but she's really picked up now, and I think she's okay. So number 8 is this puppy who's trying to get out. Number 8 has a kind of a lightning bolt up her neck, and another one on her face, lightning bolt and blaze. And she has a funny little, I don't know if I can show it because she's got it tucked under, but she has a funny little kink in her tail, which will have no effect on her healthy life whatsoever. She's a fawn. You can see her cheeks are very light. She says, "Don't hurt me, I'm just a baby puppy." Very cute. She and her brother, who has the number 3, the really wide blaze, love to lay up here on Mom's flank. Our last puppy is this boy right here. He has a thin half collar on his off side, and a little tiny skinny blaze up his face, and he's got quite a bit of pigment coming in on his nose today. That was the last born puppy, and he was at birth the biggest and is still the biggest. Now he's quite a nice potato puppy. So that's everybody. Put them back on here. See, now they're all going to see if they can find a good nursing spot again and go back to the feeding frenzy. Anyway, that's the puppy.